Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Chellington version 2. We haven't got a lot more done, virtually just set off where we left the last episode. Combine's full and I've decided not to sell this load. I'm going to take this load up to the farm and I'm going to stick it in the shed. I'll give some to the pigs for a start and then the rest can go into the shed. Just then we've constantly got some for them. The weather's not looking great, mind, when you look at the clouds, so hopefully we'll get this field done. Before the rain comes. Still haven't started doing anything on field 11 yet. I really must get something sorted for him there. I've priced up a cultivator and that, and it's just and a seeder, so just a bit too expensive at the moment. But our crops are coming along there. I do think we could do with a slightly faster tractor, mind. It is quite a trail from field 15 back up to the farm, but we're nearly there now. That one's growing as well now. Yeah, it definitely looks like rain, although the weather forecast just saying cloudy, so hopefully it'll just stay cloudy, the rain will stay away. Right, like I say, I'm going to tip this in the shade. Oh, we're going to attempt to tip it in the shed anyways. Still getting achievements from when I had to download it all again. Sure, them doors are bigger. Sure, that was easier to get in than last time. So I'll dump it there. Just got to use the dump anywhere to tip in here. It's not going to leave a big pile, but it'll give me something to feed. I was going to feed the pigs with it, wasn't I? Yeah, you done it. Right, next load. Next full load, we are going to go and change the trailer. This one's just a little bit too small. At least with the other one we should get another full combine full in as well. Save us going back and forward to the store or back to the farm. Like I say, once we get all these sold, I'll probably start storing it a bit better for great demands. God, this seems a long way at 31 miles an hour. Come on. Now I've downloaded a couple of new mods. One's a loading shovel. I'm sure it was off a Russian site because I hadn't a clue what it was saying. There's a video on YouTube. I think it was linked on Farming Simulator Facebook page, or one of the communities on Facebook page. So I've got that. I'll show you that in a minute once we've emptied the combine again. I've tried it and everything seems to work. I haven't actually tried it with any silage, but I've tried the loader and the blade and the bucket, and they all work as planned. Now it's handy, we're still going to be on the right way around. There's still a lot of this field left to do yet. I'll probably just stick with him for now. It might be in the way turning round sat here, so we'll wait till he's emptied the combine and we'll back up a little bit. There we go. I don't know what happened there. That's a bit better. Right, knock him off. So, like I say, I've also downloaded a new Deutz. I haven't tried this one here. It's this one here, the Christmas edition. It's a bit obscene. So standard, you've got 295, 312, and 336, and the Merry Christmas, 1000 horsepower. Wheel setup, you've got standard, wheel weights, wide tyres, twin wheels, and standard. Design, I'm not 100% sure what that is. I will have to go on. Oh, I'm Fanen, I'm guessing it's flags. Yeah, that's LED, I'm guessing that's there it is here. I will go and test it. It must be, right, so you can have it with the LEDs, the flags, and I don't know what rule means. Air horn LED rule. No, that's beat me. That's beat me, is that one? LED blitz. Flags, LED blitz. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't a clue. Anyways, the wheel loader is this machine here. It's quite a beast. You can have like the standard wheels, the big chunky wheels, the wheels with chains on. You can have like the metal wheels that they would use at like a landfill site, or you can have 4 tracks on it as well. There's a few different ones you can get with that as well. So that changes your wheels. You can have twin wheels on the front as well. Terra is the chunky ones. The chains, cylindrical ones is that one, and then chenille, that's the tracks. And then there's a lot of designs as well, but I couldn't work out what it was actually changing. I've sold it and customized it, every different one, and I couldn't work out what it was. So that's that. You can have a bucket, which you can either have with the spikes, or if you want the protection, that puts like this cover over the spikes, just gives you a flat front. And the blade, you can have it default, which is without the flags, or you can have it with drapeau, which is the flags. This will lift up and down, it tilts, and you can also tilt it this way as well, like a snowplow would. So you can, I don't know how to explain it. Like I say, it goes up and down, it'll tilt over, and then these will tilt forwards and back, so you can direct the blade. That's probably the best way of putting it. Also, in that pack, you get this thing, which is like a road leveler. That goes up and down, and you can alter that blade as well. And that's the same. You can have it with the standard wheels, the chunky treads, or with the chains on. The video I was watching, he was using it for leveling his silage pit out. It would level it with the wheel loader first, and then go over it with that. It was like a road. It was smooth as anything. It really was. So I thought, well, why not? We'll give it a go. Right, the combine is 42%. So we might as well back up and empty him out again. Then I definitely will go and get the massey, get the seeder on it, and bring it over to field 11, opposite the garage. Seem to have been doing a lot of harvesting, I know that. That's all we seem to have been doing recently. Right. So another full load out of the combine, and that trailer will be full. So knock him off. Jump across to the massey, or the fent, and then jump into the massey. I've also knocked the animal table manners, is it you call it? I've knocked that off. That just gives us something else to do. I'm assuming it'll knock itself off okay and start producing stuff we need to clean up. I've never looked at it actually to see what it says. So it's still saying cleanliness. Oh no, that's it. It is starting to work properly now. So they're down to 98%. 10 sheep, 9 pigs, and 6 cows. We're not going to be the biggest farmer in the world. Right, so we'll take this up and we'll refill it, which is just over here. If anyone hasn't played this map, you get your seeds from here and your ferts from your fertiliser from over here. This is where you get your dry fertiliser, liquid fertilisers in that blue tank. But your seeds are in here, in this shed here. I'm sure everybody's tried it that's watching this, just in case. So I think we'll go with barley. And then I think we'll carry on, we'll get this seeded, we'll carry on with that harvest, and I think we may attempt at doing the cutting the grass in field 18. I am tempted to plant one of these bigger fields, just put like a quarter of it down as root crops, to be honest. I'm just not sure whether to or not, like the big field that we're in now, 15. Just put a quarter of it and then leave a strip between that, and then plant the rest with some kind of grain. Just really haven't got a smallish field. We don't need too many, it's just for the pigs really. I'm not worried about making a profit on them or anything. It'll just be for the pigs. It'll be a bit cheaper than, well, probably wouldn't actually, by the time we hired a machine and everything, but it's something different to do, isn't it? And here we are. So I'll fire that up, lower it down. Just going to do the headlands again, then we can set the worker off. I know there's quite a bit missed in this field, but it wasn't going to make us rich, so I'm not going to worry about that. Then once we've got most of this done, probably won't be this episode, but next episode we'll bring the little internash down and we'll fertilise, spread it, and then that's fertilised as well. And next crop we should get a decent yield off them all when they're all fertilised. See, even this field, which isn't the biggest we own, it's still quite a big field. Not long now though. I hope everybody's got their list into Santa. Not many sleeps left now. I really am going to have to go and do some shopping. Typical man, I'm going to leave it till last minute. But no, I tell a lie, I've got some things. There's just one or two things I've got to go and get. But it's better than normal. It's usually Christmas Eve. But then again, I'm usually working, to be honest. Not often I get Christmas off. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, yes, but not too many days off beforehand. Luckily we have had some holidays left this year, so we've taken them. And it's getting rid of that, which I like. I don't like seeing them straggly bits. Still been looking for another little map as well, but there's nothing jumping out at me at the moment. Ville France, I think it's called, just come out. I downloaded that, and that's a nice little map. Took all my mods out, just put the map and everything in. It's usually what I do, just to have a look at the maps. It's a nice little map, and I put all my mods in to play on it, and it wouldn't even open. It got to the first page and like first opening screen, and that's it. The whole game froze. So I tried it 2 or 3 times and it was having none of it, so there must be a mod conflict. I had the same problem with that Slovakia map as well. So on that one it seemed to be the buy animals, the lower price mod for the animals, so I don't know whether it's the same. God, I'm making a bigger mess. I might as well set that cosplay off. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is, because I've still got it in this one and it's working no problem. And it works no problem in the base map, because like I've said before, I've got a Goldcrest Valley where I usually, any new mods I usually put them in there, open them up, make sure they will all work. And I've got the lower animal price whenever I open that one up. That I've never had the problem with that one, so it's obviously something with the map, a conflict with them couple of maps. So, but never mind, I'm sure it'll get sorted. I can't be the only one that's having the conflicts. Ooh, got a frame drop there, a stutter. And the combine's nearly full, so it's not going to be bad timing. It's going to be full before we are, but we'll let him get full. We'll go around to the top and then we'll set a worker off going up and down. I did set off, what field is it? Field 16. I set off to do a mission on there. it was seeding with the 9-metre seed. I thought, oh, that's not too bad. And then I set off and oh my god, I just give up on it in the end. I think I got about 5 or 6 times up and down the field and still hadn't done a quarter of it. And it's taken us 20 odd minutes then. I thought, oh no, I'm going to be here all night. So definitely the first time it set off it wanted me to seed with, I think it was a 6-metre. I think it was. It was either the 6 or the 4, I can't remember now which one it was. I'll have a look in a minute. And I just thought, no way. And then I thought, oh well, the 9-metre, that's a bit better, but even then it was going to take forever. I think it gave you 3 hours or something to do it. I can't remember what the time limit. No, it wasn't. It was an hour and a half, I think, if I'm in fairness, or 1 hour 38 or something. I just thought, no, it's too late to start doing that now. Right, let's see how he gets on here. Gets on a lot better if I press the right pedal, mind. Where's he gonna go? That's not too bad. You've done it. I spoke too soon. Right, it should turn there okay. He says, as he runs into the trees. Go on, run into the trees. Oh no, that's alright, them ones haven't got collisions on. Happy days. We'll just check him out, make sure he turns when he gets up here. He's just being a donut. Do 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 do. That's okay. Right, fire him up again. So what I think we'll do, I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter after this this afternoon's long one, just with the time of day and having to render it. So what we'll do is we'll go and sell this grain. We'll sell this grain, we'll go and buy the new trailer, and that'll do for this episode, I think. And hopefully get another one sorted for tomorrow, or sometime tomorrow. Just takes so long to render them and everything, upload. I think we're rendering and uploading it took about 3 hours 50 something. It took all in. Once the computer's doing that, I can't do anything else on the computer either, you see. So. Right, that's that full. Covers on. Whereas these ones will maybe take an hour, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes to upload, so that's not too bad. Still going to be a late night, but yeah, it's not too bad. I haven't got work tomorrow. Unlike my other half. I don't rub it in though, I'm not that kind of guy, honest. Well, then again she always does wake us up when the alarm goes off, so it's not like I'm getting a lie in. Yeah, I was reading on Facebook, Culborough Park Farm. I think it's been approved, or it's in the. I can't remember what it said now. I think it's been approved. It's in the list for mods to be released now, so definitely should be out this week. So that's not too bad. I've been watching TBF and Scuderia. They've got a new map as well. I can't remember what it's called now. Law something, I think it is. Lawfault Farm. That looks quite a nice map as well. Another one with big fields though. Not sure. Big fields isn't a problem. It's just I think it can get a bit boring if you're doing the same thing. But the map maker, well, I mean on videos, actually doing it yourself, that's not too problem. It's just on videos. I think if you're doing the same thing like we are at the moment, over and over and over again. But it's got to be done, I suppose. It's got to be done. So another 17,000 for that load. So that's good. We'll beat him out. And into the store. Oh yeah, that's the wood down there. So I'll take this trailer over. I'm tempted to keep it, to be honest, but it's not like 15. If you keep things, they still cost you money. So I'll drop that there. Pull this out of the way. Yeah, that law. I'm sure it's Lawfolds. He's been contacted by giants as well. I think it was saying. I think that was on. I can't remember if that was on his own page or on Scuderia's page. Anyways, we'll buy this one. Like I say, the only reason I'm buying this one. See that's kind of a grain trailer. That to me is silage. We'll not have that conversation again. Right. Happy days. A nice big posh yellow trailer. So as I was saying, I can't remember, Stoozy is it? I think's made the map, and he put on that he's been contacted by giants, so they're wanting him to do it so it'll go onto consoles as well. So that's another map coming up. So we're getting a good run of English maps at the moment. I know there's a right carry on Facebook. Everybody wanting American maps. Right, this should help, definitely. Nice tidy trailer. I do like that trailer actually. Yeah, see, to me, you see like that there, it's got the steps in for getting out. That's a grain trailer to me. Especially when it's got the grain hatch on the back as well. The other ones, as I pointed out there, to me, especially the twin axle ones with the high sides, there's too much weight in one of them. If you filled that with grain, there'd be way too much weight for twin axles. Just me being a nerd, I guess. Oh, cool. You can see that it had the marker lights on the side as well. Very posh, very posh. But anyways, guys, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. This will definitely be the last one for today. Depending on how long it takes to render, that'll make a good. That can be the thumbnail for this one. If I can get where I like it. Yeah, that can be the thumbnail. Yes, anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, I don't know whether to leave that one. Carry on. Definitely need to get some of that field done, don't we? But then again, we've got nothing else at the moment with the fields growing. But anyways, I'm talking to myself, I'm rambling. So anyways, I'm sick of saying anyways as well. So from Chellington version 2, from Farming Simulator, and from me, it's bye for now.